Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Chicago facing the Golden State Warriors.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Golden State will get the first possession. Green, the pass to Barnes. Rodman with the rebound. Golden State on D. Chicago starting lineup. Rodman is out there with Longley. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jordan. 13 feet away. And he nails the jumper.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D because that clearly was a breakdown.
Harper against Curry. Here's Thompson. Rodman grabs the miss. Here's Chicago. Harper kicks to Jordan. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Bulls pick up 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Harper against Curry. Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Thompson dishes to Barnes. No good. And the Bulls going the other way now. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Jordan inside. Curry meets him. A shot by Jordan, no good.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk. Angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here offensively.
Left side, Jordan. The fadeaway jumper nailed by Michael Jordan.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Curry's shot is good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
It's Pippen with the drive and stolen by Barnes. And here is Curry. The feed to Barnes. With some arc. And it's all evened up.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He told me that to him, what he is most proud of is how smart the team is playing. He said, I can forgive physical mistakes. Everyone will miss a shot. What bothers me are when there are mental mistakes, and I just haven't had to get in anyone's ear about that with this team. If he can avoid that again here.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And getting good shots, guys, creating those quality opportunities is something Coach hopes to see here early on.
And you know, it's really something every coach wants to see, but I know where he's coming from. I mean, they've got to be smart with their shot selection if they hope to win this game.
And, you know, guys, getting that good shot selection is going to depend on their ball and player movement. I mean, they have to be free-flowing, not stagnant.
Here's Pippen following the basket by Draymond Green. Right wing. Harper the pass to Longley. Outside Jordan. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot is on the way. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set at that particular time. And In that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Now here's Curry. He dishes it to Green. Iguodala kicks to Spates. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Spates has got his first points of the night.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Steph Curry. No luck that time either. The Warriors leading. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Green outside. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. They have not led for a while. A chance to do so here.
Boy, they'd love to retake the lead right now.
Jordan against Barbosa. Shoots a fader. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's looking pretty confident out there. I mean, 5 of 7 so far from the field. He's feeling it.
Livingston kicks to Green. And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. Simpkins, he's checked in for Dennis Rodman.
First foul, teams first. Substitution on the court.
Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barbosa. Azili cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays, guys, will give the entire team a boost.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Kerr, the pass to Simpkins. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here is Livingston. And the pass to Spates. From 12 feet out. The shot, no good. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Iguodala out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Curry in at the point guard. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Warriors trail. Kicks to Ezeli. The screen from Thompson. Pippen against Barnes. The shot misses. Nice D from Pippen. And here's Kerr from the arc. Great D that time from Curry. And it's the Warriors' ball. Thompson outside. Barnes dishes to Curry. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Boy, guys, their play in the low post has been excellent right off the bat.
And that's what's created a rhythm for them offensively. That's also why you see them knocking down that mid-range jump shot.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Simpkins. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. And Buechler's subbed in for Kerr. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. That one on Thompson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bulls have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Now here's Curry. He has 6. And it's blocked. Open for 3. They get the rebound. Buechler, the pass to Harper. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Buechler. Goes back up. That's short off the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot.
And Green gets it to go.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Harper kicks to Pippen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And in rush, he's checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Curry.
Ian Clark.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Clark dishes to Rush. No good with the triple. Launches a 3, and that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Give it up for Oracle Arena, your Warriors girls.
Pippen against Thompson. Pippen can't hit.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Outside Harper. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Harper's got his first basket of the night. Warriors leading by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Thompson off the drive. He's off from 17 feet. Here's Buechler. Passes it to Harper. There's a screen. Pass to Pippen. For the 3, just 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Some changes for Golden State. Spates comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington comes in for Luke Longley. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Buechler. Jordan with the bucket.
Michael Jordan getting on a roll right now.
And so it's Golden State with it. Livingston kicks to Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And it's 8 points for Draymond Green.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Jordan. Warriors with the rebound. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Livingston kicks to Spates. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Feeds to Green. Got it for his 4th.